Hello, everybody. We're coming to you today live from the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. Today we're going to continue our walk around the festival and taking a look at the different topiaries that are found here. If you guys could join us. Last week we didn't come here. Last week we were over at the Tiki Room, but the week before we were over at we did the other part of World Showcase that we're not going to be doing today, and then we also did World Showcase. Oh my gosh, I can't talk at all. We did part of Future World and part of World Showcase over the last few weeks here, and so we're going to continue our walk around here, starting here at the entrance of Epcot, and then we're just going to do the left-hand side over by Guardians of the Galaxy and Mission Space and Test Track, and take a look at those ones that we have not taken a look at yet. But this is going to be the entrance of the entire festival. This is going to be a brand new topiary this year. This is Asha and Valentino and Star from the movie Wish. If you've not seen it yet, it's going to be coming out on Disney Plus this Wednesday. Great film, in my opinion. I absolutely loved it. But if you've seen the film, then you know at one point at the start when they first meet Star, he goes through and he's got like the thread that kind of goes through. And that's how Asha and Valentino follow him into the woods. So if you look through here, we got the red thread going through here. It actually goes through all of the different woodsy area in the background here. Take a look at that as we kind of walk through here. Let's just take one last look at Valentino and Asha there. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's unbelievable what they can do with these topiaries. But yeah, so if you follow the thread there, the thread actually goes through this entire area. I didn't notice it the first time I saw it, but on the second time I was here, I came through this area at night, and I noticed that it was going through this entire area here, and what they actually do is actually have it so the thread is lit up at night, so you can kind of follow it as it goes through this entire back area. But, you know me, I love details. Really, really cool details there. So like I said, today what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the other part of the front part of the park that we did not see last time. Last time we did one of these, we were over by the Land Pavilion. We started over by Woody and Jesse, then made our way over to the the Lion King characters, and then went up towards the entrance of World Showcase. Today we're starting here at the entrance of Epcot, and we're going to focus solely on the characters that are now on the other side of the front part of the park. Let me know in the comments, have you guys gone to the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival yet this year? And also, one of my favorite questions to ask, what is your favorite festival here at Epcot? My order is Festival of the Arts, followed by Flower and Garden Festival, and then probably Food and Wine, and then Festival of the Holidays. But this year they did add in 3 new different topiaries. One of them being the one from Wish that we just saw. Another one is actually on our path tonight, or not tonight, today as well. So as we go through here, you'll see one more, and hopefully, I don't know if timing is going to work out for us, but hopefully we will be able to hear it play some music as well. That's going to be the topiary. And actually, if you watch my YouTube video today, it was that same topiary playing the song Escape, aka the Pina Colada song. If you like pina coladas, you know the one.
I think me and Dave have about that's what we said.
Hello Tina, how you doing? The parking lot was packed when I got here. This actually is not as bad right here. But everyone must have gone over to the different attractions. So we're gonna make our way past the Connections shop or the Connections Cafe, and then make our way up to the little breezeway up here. We do have more of the flowers kind of hanging out up here as well. I know the new area is kind of hit or miss for some people. I was talking to one of my friends about it the other day, where people are upset that this is what it looks like after all the years of construction. I like it. I mean, I think it's a lot better than what it used to be. I do miss the fountain, don't get me wrong. I did love the Fountain of Nations. But at the same time, it's more relaxing than it used to be. It just used to be a pin shop, and not even a good pin shop. So alright, so up this way we're going to have a few different topiaries that we're going to take a look at. I'm kind of thinking, because the group one goes off every 20 minutes, but then there was one time I was over there editing the picture, and it was right after it had just gone off, and it went off again. So I'm wondering if maybe it's at 10. There's been other times where I've gone by at 10 minutes, and it has not been going off. So we could make our way up there first. Let's do that, because that's in 3 minutes. So we'll make our way up to Groot, just in case the music goes off. And then we'll come take a look at the other ones, and then at the time, maybe we'll go back to Groot and see if we can hear him singing. Well, he's not singing, it's just music playing, but... while we go up this way, we will stop at... the Buzz Lightyear one here, up by Mission Space. So the Mission Space one has gone through so many different changes throughout the years. It started off with the Buzz Lightyear one, and then it eventually went to Stitch, and then went to Buzz Lightyear, then went to Stitch, then went to Buzz Lightyear, then went to Stitch, and now we're back at Buzz Lightyear. Actually been at Buzz Lightyear for 3 years now, maybe 4 years. I love how you can see even the buttons on there, all the different details that are found on him. And I also just like having the background there of Mission Space. Alright, let's swing over to the Groot one here, just in case he does play every 10 minutes. I feel like I've been over here at other times when it should be the time where it's playing, or not playing, but if it was that 10 minutes. But he hangs out over here right between Mission Space and Guardians of the Galaxy is right over here. So if you look at the disc up here, it says Greenhouse Mix of Volume 1. And then they've gotten rid of the other things. They used to have these little... They used to have little bugs in here on the first day. I have a video of them on my walkthrough from the first day. Oh, here we go. Switching right now. The same one that I posted earlier today.
Like a worn-out recording on a favorite So while she lay there sleeping, I read the paper in bed. And in the personal columns was this letter I read. If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain. If you like making love at midnight in the dunes on the cape, then I'm the love that you look for. Write to me and escape. Think about my lady. I know that sounds kind of mean, but me and my old
There we go. You're gonna see the tape then mixes around in circles. But overall, really cool topiary. I like how he's got the mud on his footprints there as he's been walking around. Overall, really cool topiary. Great addition this year. Also, I know I just lost my monetization on this video because of that, but that's okay. Alright, so let's head up towards our last 4 characters that we're going to see on our video today. These are going to be characters that have been kind of hanging out over in this area for the last 2 years, maybe 3 years. One of these is going to be Donald Duck. Now, Donald Duck, for a while there, had the distinct privilege of being the only character to have 2 topiaries at the festival at the same time. But he no longer has that this year. So it used to be him here, and then you used to also have him as one of the 3 caballeros. And the 3 caballeros has been replaced this year by the Coco one. So hey love pugs, how you doing? So we have Donald. Now if you are familiar with the Orlando area or you live in the area like I do, there's a pretty high chance that you've seen billboards for the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. And 90% of them are this right here. So it's, if you close in, it's Donald with that bee on his head. Then you got him there with his gardening hoe. We got all the different foods here. You got tomatoes and sunflowers and all that other fun stuff. But he's not the only duck that's over here. I know what you're thinking, oh, is Scrooge here too? Sadly, no, Scrooge is not here. Just waiting for all these people to get by me. But if it's not going to be Scrooge, and it's not going to be Donald, at least they're giving us my other 3 favorite ducks. It'll be Huey, Dewey, and Louie up here.
He's right there.
This is going to be the prehistoric plants, hence all the different dinosaurs. It says Venus flytrap. Is there a Venus flytrap here? That was like the goal as a kid, was to get one of those and have it eat your enemies. Alright, let's do another little fun fact. So these are all different plants that would have been around during the prehistoric times. Where is another spot on Disney property in Disney World that you can see other areas or another area where it is just a bunch of plants that are featured in prehistoric times? You guys think about that while I go over here to our last one. A lot of people sitting right in front of the topiaries. Kind of drives me crazy. we got Huey, Dewey, and Louie, all three of Donald's nephews. Amazing as usual. There's a line though from behind me because everyone else is standing or sitting right in front of them. All right, let's head over towards the area over here. We'll take a look at the flowers and we'll wrap up here as well. So the other location that is found on Walt Disney World property that you can find plants from a prehistoric time is going to be the Cretaceous Trail over at Dinoland USA. So you ever run on the Cretaceous Trail, all the different plants are there are plants that would have existed during prehistoric times, giving you the sense that you are in an area featuring, dinosaurs. So in addition to the Cretaceous Trail, just for a few months of the year, when the flower and garden festival is going on, you can also find them over here as well. All right, we're going to go up towards the Odyssey.
Okay, so I can get the view. Yep.
No one knows where they're going right here. Like I said, as the further into the park we get, the busier it is getting. We're going to make our way to this bridge right here. We're going to take a look over at these flowers from further away. That's where we're going to be wrapping up our broadcast today. I'm also trying to think of how long ago it was that monorail went by when we were at Buzz Lightyear. It was about 9 minutes ago, so that means the monorail's going to be going by in about 2 to 3 minutes here. About every about 12 minutes the monorail goes by here at Epcot, as long as there's not a holdup at the load and unload area. Monorail go by, and then we're going to wrap up here. But while we wait for the monorail to go by, I would like to remind you guys that if you're not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe. Like I said, we did upload a brand new video earlier today. It is the Pina Colada song, so you guys have already seen it if you watch this live, but at the same time, go back, give it a like, show it a little bit of love. We're also doing our daily YouTube shorts, so make sure you check that out as well. And also next week we will not be having a Saturday in the park because I will be at a wedding. So I do apologize in advance if you want to come by and watch some Disney next Saturday. I will not be the person providing it for you. However, I will try to have a video up that day, earlier in the day, so that way you still get a little dose of Disney. And I get a little dose of Disney. I won't even be in the state. Last week we've had an unbelievable amount of subscribers come, so keep it going. If you know anyone who is not subscribed, send them over to subscribe. We're getting closer and closer to 5,000 every single day, so let's hit 5,000 sometime very, very soon. Here comes the monorail. But we are going to be wrapping up our broadcast right there. Thank you everyone for joining us today. I hope you guys enjoyed our little walk around the topiaries. So like I said, next week we will not be back here. However, in 2 weeks, I will probably come back and we will start here at Coco and make our way to our final stretch of topiaries up towards the American Adventure where we have Tiana. So If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. I hope everyone out there is having a super califragilistic expialidocious type of day, and we'll see you guys all a little later. Bye-bye.